I finally got a world map! Thank you, Thomas Translations, for sending me a map of the overworld of Last Bible 3. Now, let's go exploring. But where am I first? Nell Village. That will be our next plot point. But for now, let's aboard the ship and check out a few other places I did not happen to find along the way. Now there's some places that may not appear yet due to plot points, but I'll try to see what I can find. Because fortunately our airship is fast, but the world is humongous, even now. That's our mountainside village. Alright, I remember where I am now. Down here to the south of the mountainside village is a nice little hut all by itself. It's Yimmer Village. Yes, it's me! Oh, the people from Heat Village. I guess they found a good place to live. Oh, that's nice. Also, Orthus is protecting the village. And the legendary trial of 100 beasts. But first, the end. Well, that's an expensive inn, but they need money to refill the village. And also that's a he. Excuse me, ma'am, I have to check if you're a he or not. Yes, your child is a not one. Oh, maybe you're the actual, thankfully my arm is not ripped off. Postner card. Oh, the doctor is a he. This guy. Why was I thinking he said the innkeeper? Where is my mind tonight? It's late at night. I usually record in the afternoon. Oh, Meryl's back in Nell. Maybe she found the egg for us. Revenge is never good. That's a big lie. Either way, let's check out the item shop. I feel for this kid. I think you should give that young lady a raise over there. Say about 5,000 maca a week. Yes. The standard higher qualities of items. But enough about employing children. Also, she's going to be scary in the future. Speaking of scary, oh my, young love. Oh dear. Well, Rudy, you're a role model now. And when you're a role model, you have to act in a proper manner. But solid ground is nice. You don't have floods and such. Oh, there's Rena. Rena, what are you doing in this village anyway? I thought you were supposed... That's right. Forgot you have the trans spell. Sirba? Why? Oh, Orthis is not a Cerberus. That young lady. I don't even know. But we'll go chase after Rudy's girlfriend later. I'm sure he's concerned about his boyfriend, but that's not the point. That's a lot of negotiation. But we'll save that for a few minutes here. And no one's told her the truth. Hey, Beast Fusion. Let's do some Beast Fusions. Oyster, who we got in the last video, doesn't combine with anything. But what about these other beasts I've gotten recently? A lot of the things we have seen before, including... I'm sorry, where was I again? Trying not to fuse lower beasts. That's a Ragon. I don't know who he's ragging on, but he looks like a pretty good deal. But what else could I possibly fuse? What is my level again? 29, 30? Let me double check that real quick. 29, yes. So I can get a nice variety here. But the fox not yet. That is a siren. That is the ugliest looking siren I have ever seen. It's not even a lady. And there's Atlas. They say Atlas lifted the world as part of a punishment. Was it a punishment or something else? On not? That looks like a fine warrior. And an ois. A professional wrestler, perhaps? Or just a man who likes to dress up like a leopard? You decide. Also, we've seen Sentry before, I think, but I'm not sure. May have been in a previous video. But the more important part is getting enough beasts powerful enough to support my magicalness. Speaking of magicalness, Hey! More stuff I can't afford. Also, seal. But you can only have one accessory at a time, even if it's a necklace, a ring, or a pendant. But there's Professor K. Hey, Professor K. I thought you were over in the Magical Kingdom. Cheer up, Mr. K. Mr. Tengu. You found me a Chuluruk card. But that's all you did. Not even going to train me further, I guess. Speaking of training, it's about that time. Oops, full moon right now. Excuse me one moment while I change the phase of the moon. Magical, isn't it? So, Luna... No. When Orifice is going to be most at ease? Am I really going to have to fight 100 beasts? 100 questions. With 10 beasts? Well then. This ought to be good. It's Bosmu. We need to talk with him. This is an interview. Huzzah! Yeah, you've seen me. I'm Mag. You know who I am. Ah. Beasts from all over the world. Looks like a lot of early ones, too. And so far, I'm insanely lucky. I've been getting the easy ones. It's all about a politeness. Gotta be polite to everybody you meet. I am honored. And since it is New Moon, I think the monsters are most agreeable. I'm surprised at first. Even with this high of bond, it's not working very well. Well, that's like a quiz show. Alas, I did not quiz myself enough. Let's say if I say no. Well, we know who he is now. I'll try that again later, possibly off a camera. Because that would involve a lot of dialogue. I know I tried it first time anyways, but fair enough. More places to go to.